guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias. The links will be down below.
Good neck, give me faith. Hey, eat a pussy, get a taste. Yeah. Designer wrapped around my waist.
So today I'm going to be talking about OnlyFans. This is a follow-up from my previous video. So if you are starting out your OnlyFans for the first time, please go watch that video. I will leave it up here and in the description box below. That kind of shows you how to get started, how to set up an account, and how to start making money. This is more an in-depth follow-up video of that one. I would definitely suggest watching that one first, as this one will make a lot more sense once you do that. If you are thinking about joining as well, which I'm sure you are by watching this video, please use my referral link in the description below. That will take you right to the page to join. And if you do use my referral link, I'll be sending you a bunch of notes with how to be successful. I will be guiding you. I can answer any questions you want. So once you have done that, I will see who has joined using my referral, and then just email me with my email below, or I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, I can go way more in depth with you guys and help you out, so we're all successful queens. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the more in-depth tips and tricks that I want you all to know about OnlyFans. Let's go. Alrighty, so when you subscribe, you can either have your rebill on or off. So obviously when it is on, that means they get rebilled for the next month and they're a returning subscriber. When their rebill is off, you lose that subscriber after the month is up. The more subscribers you have, the more opportunities you have to make more money. So the number of subscribers that you have is definitely key to earning a lot of money on OnlyFans. You have to kind of think of a way, how can I keep these guys around? You can do out little incentives. So for example, I just did last Thursday, who's got their rebill on, everyone that does gets a free whatever photo, whatever video tonight, or by end of day, blah, 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 whatever it might be. That kind of gives them an incentive to stick around. That's definitely key. I found that did get a couple of people's rebill on that weren't initially on before I sent out that thing. So that's tip number one, how to keep your subscribers, how to keep them happy, how to have the rebill on. Okay, so when you go onto someone's OnlyFans account, what is visible before you subscribe is up the top near the cover photo. So what you see is the amount of likes. You can either have your subscribers shown as well, the amount of subscribers, or you can turn that off, and the amount of posts that you have. So what is really key, okay, you want to go subscribe to someone's OnlyFans. If you see they have 2 posts, are you really going to pay $12 to see that? If you see they have 170 posts plus 80 videos and it's $12 a month, which one would you prefer to subscribe to? That's my point. So I would definitely say the amount of content that you put out, they will see how much you've put out. And the more you have, the more that someone's going to want to subscribe, because they're going to want to see more and get their money's worth. So keep that in mind when you are starting out. Obviously, no one can expect you to have 100 posts after 2 days, but just keep that in mind to definitely be the most consistent, especially in the first week. I would say just pump out a lot of content and ensure that you are getting that number high, because that is visible to people that are going to subscribe to you, darling. The other thing that is visible is the likes. Again, I'll ask you, if someone has 100 posts, it's $12 a month, but they only have 100 likes. Someone has 100 posts and they have 10,000 likes, $12 a month. Who are you going to subscribe to? I definitely see likes as a understanding of how good your content is. So if you have so many posts but not many likes, how good is the content? No one's really engaging, no one's wanting to like it. So if they have a lot more likes, that personally, if I was to be a subscriber of someone's OnlyFans, that shows to me the engagement is up. Just the quality of all the content and this person's OnlyFans page is a lot higher up there. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so you know that you need to get that number up. How do you do it? You can control the post, but you can't control the amount of likes, can you? That's where you're wrong, sweetie. I wanted to get to my first 1,000 likes. So what I did was an incentive again. Incentives work so well because someone's getting something free out of it for literally clicking a button. What I did is get me to 1,000 likes by tonight and you will get a free video. Simple as that. It definitely boosted my likes a lot, like hundreds. I had a lot of people spamming me as well, liking all of my posts and messaging me saying they've liked all of them. And so think, when you have like 100 or 200 subscribers and you have 30 posts and all of them are spamming, that's gonna get your likes so much higher, and you had to do nothing. You had to send out one message and that's it. So definitely keep that in mind. I would definitely say that's a great way to get your numbers up, especially in the beginning. Give that one a go, and trust me, that is a key one, especially when someone's contemplating subscribing to you and they haven't yet. That will just like, that's one of the only things that are visible. So you really need to ensure what they're seeing is like top notch. So we all know homegirl Bella Thorne fucked us over a little bit. We all know the scandal with Bella Thorne, and now there's a limit on pay-per-view messages, and there's just a limit of what you can charge people. This is quite annoying because I was charging a lot more than $100 for videos. I don't know if this is an obvious one or not, but I just want to put it in there because maybe it's not obvious, and maybe that could like be like the difference between you earning $1,000 that night and $300. So what I personally do is, okay, I want to send out a video, but I think it's personally worth a lot more than $100 and I would like to charge a lot more than $100. What you do is you get them to tip you the extra amount and then say, once you've tipped, I will send the video for X amount. I don't know if that's obvious or not, but I just think like the second I like thought it, I was like, this is a great way to still get what you were wanting to charge regardless of the charging limit. I find this works a treat. I honestly have made so much more from doing this than I would have. For example, I would have sent out a $100 video. I ended up making $300 on that video just because they tipped me the extra amount. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're wanting to charge like a lot higher than $100, get them to tip you. Like, it's seriously like, that is one of my like biggest tips. Just get them to tip you and then send the video for more. You called me a hustler for no reason, baby girl. By the way, have you liked this video yet? If you are enjoying, please pause it. I will give you about 3 seconds to do so and then like this video. Real time. Did you like the video? Okay, perfect, let's keep going. Okay, so this one gets into the more analytics of OnlyFans. So mass messaging. When you send out a mass message, you can go into your messages, look at the analytics for the messages and see what's working. So basically what comes up when you go into the analytics is the date that you sent it, the time that you sent it, the price that you set it as, how many people viewed it, and then also how many people purchased that video or photo. Let me tell you, this is game changing because one, it shows you what day of the week everyone's more likely to buy something. 2, it shows you what time of the day someone's gonna buy something. 3, it shows you what price people are more inclined to purchase it as. Not always the cheaper ones do the best. I've had a $7 one, 7 people bought it. I did a $60 one and 20 people bought it. So it really gives you an insight because you would think the cheaper the more people purchase. No. And this is why I love analytics of the messages, because that's what I thought initially, and then I was like, damn, like I'm selling myself short. I just need to be posting at the right time and like the right days. And this really gave me an insight to be able to wisely run my OnlyFans account a little bit more. Another thing that comes up on the analytics is what you captioned that photo for the message. So this really helps as well to see what's working, what's not, because the only thing these guys can see before purchasing the video is your caption and the time on the video. That's it. So tell me what's gonna sell that video to you. Obviously, the longer it is, the better. And then what else is gonna sell that video to you? What you're saying about the video. So that really helps as well to see what kind of captions are working, what's more enticing, how many people are viewing it and not purchasing, or how many people are viewing it and being like, yep, all right, perfect. So this honestly is like game changing again. I feel like all these tips like are really good, but this is definitely worth looking into, getting your head around, because it honestly, like, you need to know the insights, you need to know when people are on, you need to know what people are wanting to buy and what you should be doing more of as well, that you're comfortable with. Let me put that out there. My next one is kind of like a double. So it is the automatic message to new subscribers and how in turn building rapport helps with that. So I personally didn't know about this feature until like a weekend. So I was individually messaging every single new subscriber like a little welcome message. The second they subscribe to you, once you put this automatic message on, it gets sent out to every new subscriber. Why this is important is because it starts a conversation, and you really need to build rapport with your subscribers. I will get into why and how after. But starting up this conversation is like really important. So this is the perfect way to do so, and it does it for you. You're not needing to individually, because trust me girl, it took them a lot more fucking time. You don't need to individually send it out. It just does it straight for you. And I just found this feature to be so so good. How you find this feature and how to turn it on is you go into your notifications, and then in the top right there will be a settings bar once you've clicked the message notifications. I hope that makes sense. And then from there there'll be a down bar, so you click onto the chats, and that's where it will have automatic message and it will come up straight away, so you can click on and then type out your message that you want to send to them. What I personally put is an open-ended question. So this comes back into like my retail days. An open-ended question, so you're not saying something like, oh, do you want a video today? And they have an opportunity to say no. You would say, what videos would you like from me? Because they can't just say no to that. They can be like, I'm all good for now, but like at least that's like more than a no. So it's giving you less opportunity to be turned down and not make money. For an example, what you could say in your opening message: hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I can't wait to hear your feedback from the content. I hope you enjoy it. Check out my pricing menu on my page. What exclusive content would you like to see from me today? That's like a perfect like summary. It's engaging, it's inviting and opening, and you're like opening the conversation, and allows space to build rapport, which I'm going to get into right now, which is my last tip as well. Building rapport. What is it? Why is it important? Blah, blah, blah. I genuinely don't know the actual definition of building rapport, so I'm going to put it right here. But why it is important is the majority of the money I've made is from a handful of subscribers. Yes, I'll get the odd like random whatever buying stuff, but the people that are buying the most videos is the people that I've built the most rapport with. So have conversations with people, reply to every single message. Girl, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're at work, go on my fucking toilet break. I don't care if you're sitting at home, you open OnlyFans. You need to reply to every single message. I replied to every single message, and it is just so important because you have to be reliable, you have to get back to the people, and you have to build that rapport. So you have to build that connection. What I think the reason why people choose OnlyFans as opposed to porn is, well, if you're posting stuff like that, is they want that connection, they want that one-on-one, they want it to feel more than just like they're watching porn. So it's really important. That's what they're subscribing to you for. They want that conversation, they want to talk to you, they want that more one-on-one connection with you. Me personally, that's what I've found to be true for my subscribers and why they subscribe. And so what I mean by building rapport, even just how was your day, it doesn't always have to be, do you want to buy this video? Because when you send out those mass messages, once you've built that rapport with these subscribers and you've had normal conversations, not just like money moves on them every single time, you've like built a trust as well, and you've built a connection. So when you send out a video and you're saying, here's the video, blah, 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 whatever you say about it, they're probably going to be inclined to buy it, and they're probably going to want to buy more after that. So why, again, it's important to build rapport once you've sent out that video. Oh my God, you know how they say like pets look like the owner? Tell me Chai does not look like me. Okay, I'm sorry. So you've built that trust and probably gonna want to be more inclined to purchase that video. Another little bonus tip I just thought of that I haven't written down, but it is a like key. So you're speaking to these people, you're asking how their day was, you're building this rapport, you send out the video, they purchase the video. Are you just gonna stop there? Absolutely not. They got money in their motherfucking pockets they want to spend on you. So once someone's purchased a video, I will be like, thanks for purchasing. That's it. They'll reply if they do, and be like, would you like to see more? I've got a follow-up video to this. I've got a more extended version. I've got a more X-rated version, something like that. So that's adding on to the video that you've just sent. A really good way, let's just say you are selling a masturbating video. You post on your feed the lingerie. You send them a message saying preview is on my story, watch me take this off. You take it off, you send them like a 30-second video for how much. They reply, say thank you, wow, whatever they might reply to. Then you say something like, you want to see me using my toy after taking this set off? I've got the extended, something like that. So you've got 3 steps to entice them. 1 is free, they've got the preview on your story. 2, they've paid not too much for something that they can see the extended on. And if they like that video, they're gonna wanna see the extended. So then 3, you make your big bucks on that, on the big video that, you know, you don't want everyone to see on your story. So that would be my best way to really maximize a sale with a subscriber. And that again is like, I feel like all these are like really key. I keep saying this is the one that makes me the most money, but honestly all of these tips are why I made $10,000. $10,000 in 2 weeks. Like, excuse me. Anyway guys, that was my more in-depth tips and tricks video for OnlyFans. If you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, please leave them down below. I will either reply to you or put them in my next OnlyFans tips and tricks video. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. And until next time, bye guys. Mwah.